6 chambers, 1 bullet. It's time to play Russian Roulette.
So, Mr. Hedgie, if you would like to take my spot.
Okay.
So commentate the action.
A little bit of context.
Oh, actually, no, context. Take Xavier's spots.
Okay.
Xavier's going to be the runner to help provide us with
A little bit
pies.
of context says the person who will be getting up and going away from a mic.
You can sit on the sofa for a second.
Okay.
I'm glad that you think to give people context.
No need to shout, Edge.
I'm not shouting. I'm just speaking normal.
Yeah, that mic has been set up for me, who has been quite loud and projects. So So this is a game that started when I wasn't on the show.
Pre-you, yeah.
And they did it in the worst human... It was not a game. It was a war crime. It was a complete and utter war crime. It should have been banned per the Geneva Convention.
Oh dear.
This is the game as it was told to me. I believe this was like done on some other thing, so it's not 100% original. But the idea is it's Russian roulette.
Yep.
And
This is a Hedgie brainchild, by the way.
at the time,
Shocker.
there was a certain manufacturer who produced chocolate-coated eggs. And they had
Well,
a couple
we
of
can name Cadbury's.
a couple of varieties that had, thankfully, the same design on the outside.
Yep.
So they could, like in a revolver, 6-cylinder revolver, have 5 of one variety. They were the blanks. And then 1 of a different variety, which was the bullet.
The bullet, yes.
If you found the bullet, you lost.
And this was Cadbury's cream eggs, full-size ones for the blanks, and the Cadbury's caramel egg for the bullet.
And this is why I say it's a war crime, because the blanks, the ones that we went, oh, I've not lost, were Cadbury's cream eggs.
Well, they were the tastier of the two.
Yes, because death by sugar is a far...
DH, caramel was the fondant.
Yeah.
Caramel was the
That
best.
was the fun.
Yeah, caramel was fine, but oh my god, the Cadbury's cream eggs, it was like, so, we understand you want some sugar.
With your sugar.
Coated with sugar, and then coated with a bit of chocolate. And then we'll get some idiots to make this game and go, oh, I'm not died yet.
Did you know that I'm noticing a bit of a theme about the whole... TigerTails Radio just seems to be founded on the basis of how much sugar can one consume in a short space of time.
We did
on the basis of
365 days in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, this was before Blankety Blank game. This was before 20 questions.
For retro gaming challenges.
Challenges. So this was way back when. But it's, the hosts on a regular basis did this shtick.
And Hedgie normally lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Losing is fine because you go, oh, it's the caramel. Oh, the horror.
Now, because I had a hand in setting up the game, it wouldn't be fair for me to basically play the game.
And I got out of it. So
we're going to be playing it in a slightly different way this time, because we don't have any Cadbury's cream or caramel eggs. It's not that season.
Fuck.
So in season 2, we did a variation where we used foam pies, and on the bottom of the pie was either written blank or bang. In the kitchen is 6 foam pies all in a row, with the very far left one being number 1 and the very far right one being number 6.
I'm going to clarify. You mean when I get into the kitchen, by far left, closest to the door, that side?
Closest to the door leading into the rest of the house, yes.
Yes, okay, good.
I've actually written on the plates 1 to 6.
Good, okay.
Just to make your life a little bit easier.
Preparation. Always
Yes,
nice.
so people can verify that they have indeed got the correct pie. They will be the 2 players will be Mr. Echo here.
Wait, what?
He was
sorry,
aware
that's
of
news
this.
to me.
He was aware of this. This is honest. He was aware of this.
He says. And also Mr. Froggy, who will be bringing in shortly to play this.
Yes.
Mr. Xavier will be the guy fetching the pies.
I will be staying away.
But obviously, since they're foam pies, they're going to be needed to be put into someone's face, and I've ended up with that short straw.
Oh, the horror! Yeah.
What a shocker. Yeah. TK delivering foam pies. Almost like this isn't a thing that has ever occurred on this show.
Well, no, normally it's me throwing them, not receiving them.
Highlight
this
reel.
This is slightly different to the norm.
Highlight reel.
This is
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, in that very video, the clip that you showed of the gunging,
yeah.
where
most
you
of
weren't receiving.
No, I was not receiving.
No,
so
you
this is like payback.
you don't receive many. However, there are people who are sitting in this room who got on that highlight reel quite frequently speech.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Xavier. Well,
Claustrophobia aside.
And then Zeston says, pie fetching, the most professional job in the world.
yes.
Yeah.
Because he will be the runner, so he'll be the one fetching the pies. I will be the
means
one
I can get
receiving them.
4.
Until, of course, somebody shoots the bullet.
Uh-huh.
All right. So how are the contestants going to choose?
Well, basically, people in Discord can suggest a number, and that can be taken into consideration.
1037.
Between 1 and 6, you genius. We don't have a gun that big.
Yes, yeah.
That's a
It's a
heck of a gun.
6-shooter revolver.
Right. So if someone wants to get Froggy, I will start moving.
Yep, and I will go and put on my protective gear because I don't want to get foam on my lederhosen.
Really? What a shocker.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will fetch the froggy at the same time.
All right.
Okay.
So, if any of you are not familiar with how the original sort of game started, it's a test of bravado whereby an idiot, usually a man, will take a 6-shot revolver, put one single bullet into one of the holes, spin the revolver, put the gun to his head, and
Pull the trigger.
pull the trigger, and go, look, women, look how hard I am, risking my life for a possibility of getting sex. So,
Wow.
Yep. Pretty much is the male species in that I will do anything I can to get laid.
That
Pretty
just
much.
seems a bizarre thing to do, though, for that reason,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's pretty much going, look how hard
Look how
I am.
stupid I can be. You want to mate with me, don't
Indeed.
you, women?
Look how crazy I am. Look how insane I am with my own life. Don't you feel horny?
Well, I suppose danger does breed a certain type of horn, I suppose, doesn't it? So I'm just sorting my hair out. It looks... I definitely look like I've got a comb over.
You do, yes.
And I'm the youngest person here.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I should just embrace it like you,
Yeah.
Hedgie, and just
Yeah.
you know...
Yep. Just basically, take the fact that you've got the Adolf Hitler cut and just understand that, it was a look. It was
that's
a
the
look.
worst thing it is. It is.
All you need to grow is pencil moustache. It's like,
Well, that's it. And it is November after all, isn't
and
it?
just
So-
pretend you've got no idea. Go, what? What? What's wrong with this look? What's wrong with it?
I should be wearing a hat.
Oh.
Or I'm just... actually, you know what? I'm just going to go for the Bojo look. Just mess it up
Bojo.
and be like, there you go.
Oh yes, the ability of the Englishman's haircut is a frankly amazing strength of character, and having the understanding of the way in which the hair is promoted as the strength of a man's power and ability in society to veni vidi vici carpe diem QED.
Oh dear.
Like, yeah.
Those poor listeners of ours having to put up with, you and... hello, Mr. Froggy.
Zeston says, then he doesn't get his sexy
in.
times, meaning he risked his
Hello,
life for
you'll
no
come-
reason. The
you'll
ladies
come to join me on
decided they had
Super.
standards and didn't want an idiot. Pretty much.
Yes,
I have come to join you.
indeed. Yes.
DH said Great Donald, but that was actually Boris Johnson.
Icing
If you
so
were-
far.
That was actually a very good Boris.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want Donald, the Donald Trump is the as the president, the current president of the United States. People said I lost the election, but I didn't lose the election. I actually won it by a landslide. It's just they actually hid it from all the public who actually, some of the people believe that I did, some of the people didn't. I don't, and those who don't believe are
have
just
Donald on the show tonight.
they're not following the rules of the way in which America was founded. Because remember, America was founded by destroying a native civilization and taking it over and improving it. And the Native Americans, terrible people, but great country.
Oh dear.
I just want to agree with him to shut him up. That's how he does it.
To be fair, you just put a sock in it. That works quite effectively.
Zeston
Wear it.
says, I wasn't aware Trump was a guest in this show. Well, he appears at all the wrong places and all the wrong times.
Oh, you're doing the lab tech look.
Yes.
for
Yeah,
the-
the lab tech look.
TK's prepped.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm in my protective gear.
You have protective gear, yeah.
People who have seen the video...
They probably can't hear you.
Yoink. People who have seen the video from season 2,
Yeah.
when we did it with phone pies last time, which is available on one of our YouTube channels, might remember this jacket because this is the one that Goated wore that I gave him so he could keep himself clean when he was getting smashed in the face.
Wow. And it survived.
And it survived.
Yeah.
Right, so
So who's going to go first out of you two?
yeah.
I think you should go first.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think you should go.
Fine, I'll go first.
Alright.
You know, who am I to argue? You know.
Right, so
But actually, I'll go the time. But
hang on. Let's have a quick in the channel.
Oh yes, to see what the people have.
Right, so we've got Froggy going first, followed by Echo. So if you want to suggest a number for pie for them to choose, and then just smash into my face.
Okay. So,
let's have a think.
ooh. Well, 5 has been suggested
So
by
6,
Zethan, 6 by DH. So 5 and 6.
High numbers.
High numbers so far.
Yeah.
Captain Nature is typing.
And
Suggest 6 as well.
6 as well.
6 is a popular choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 6.
6.
Yeah, I'm feeling
6.
positive. 6 is a good
Okay.
number. Yeah.
You know, 6 is the highest number in the revolver. It's the best number to choose. It's the top number. And as someone who's always been at the top, I would recommend the top number. You know, you're never going to actually. You can't go higher than that number. You want to be the highest you can be. So yeah, the highest number is the best number because it's high. And if it's the highest number, nobody's going to have a higher number.
Echo.
So you always want to
If you
have
jump out for a
that
sec.
highest number.
And if Froggy slide along. I will sign it.
Sidle.
Saddle. Actually, I will take these off first. Because I'd quite like to go and see afterwards.
Yeah, good plan.
What I didn't do was bring the towel downstairs. 'Cause
Oh, never mind.
When you're done, can I get a couple of keys cut?
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah, but I'll have to ask you mum first.
It's alright, you can re-heel her shoes as well.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So I've heard.
Okay, so for clarity, this is
Oh, wow, I look really old with my glasses on.
How do our viewers know if it's a blank or if it's a bullet?
Because it's written on the bottom of the pie dish.
So we will find out whether it's a blank or a hit when
it
it hits him in the face.
I'm going to push this microphone away from me.
Yes, that's a good idea to do that.
Yeah.
So you're on mic duty. I'm going to also remove the soft toy.
I'm on what? Mic duty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there like etiquette? Do I just like go for it, or do I
Not
slowly
too difficult because
smoosh
you
it?
don't want to push it all over the stuff behind us. You want to try and keep
Okay.
it here.
Remember,
There we go.
you want to make
Aye.
sure that everybody can actually see
Oh,
what's
God, can I just
happening.
get it, shut 'em
but
up?
you,
Can I just do it on Hedgie now?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Oh, we've got the dish box. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. That'll do.
Short-term solution.
You should have brought your razor with.
The
I
fortunate
didn't need
the
to.
fortunate thing about being stood up rather than being sat on the sofa this time is at least
Oh,
not my
right.
hair.
4,
Oh, we're getting a countdown.
3, 2, go.
and it's a blank. It didn't hit. As someone that's always hit, I am a person that likes hitting. So this is not something I would actually approve of. But you know that's the way it works. If it's somebody else that hits a blank, take the make sure that you take the hit. But obviously, you want the hit. You want them to not hit. You want to make sure that they don't hit, but you do, and you understand that the blank is obviously something that will happen, but not to you. You want the hit, but this was not a hit. This was a blank.
You look like the moon from Mighty Boosh.
So,
The
Actually-
moon.
You do have a voice that's very similar to Noel Fielding.
Do I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
do
is,
have
yeah.
you do have the
Well,
voice
it's
that's
that
very
East
similar to
London
Noel
twang,
Fielding.
isn't
So,
it?
yeah.
Eels up inside you, fighting edges where I can.
That's it. It's East London. It's East London. Isn't
Yeah.
it? East London.
Come at you, rocker, peppermint nightmare.
Yeah.
that was...
That was a blank.
That was Froggy's.
So we need the next number.
Not...
Right, I've got a swap.
Yep, you've got a soft.
So yeah, we need the next number. Discord, what is the next number? Make your suggestions now. Your suggestions.
Your suggestions for Echo, because Echo is the one who would be taking
Yes.
responsibility for this.
Yes.
There you go, you can run that back out.
Yeah.
That way we're not collecting them.
I will leave
Really?
Indeed.
What a shock.
And I saved
Technically, it's doing as well so far.
Yeah, well, I saved the tiger from the one small spot that headed its way.
1 and 5. 1 and 5. 1 and 5.
So, Mike, please.
So
So you got between 1 to 5 now, because 6 is gone.
1 to 5.
Is there any suggestions in the chat?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm thinking-
Tim Curry this time, so 3 is a popular one. And 5 as well. Oh, 5's got 3 votes, so possibly 3 5. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 5. You don't have to pick that one. You can
you can go
take
for your
it yourself, you know.
I'm thinking 3.
3.
Yeah,
Oh.
3.
That's an option. Get more foam on me. This isn't how it's supposed to work.
Oh,
Actually,
3.
quite repetitive game, I suppose it's supposed to.
So,
Let's do it against
are
John.
you going?
Protecting you.
Are you going with 5 or are you going with 3? You know, we need to know. You
It's
know,
mirrored, so.
Yeah. Oh, there is a little on
You
that
know.
collar, but it's not actually like on the inside of the collar.
You're just going to rub it across everything.
Yeah.
so
Just
number
wanna protect
3.
I know what you're trying to do. What you're actually doing is a different thing entirely.
As long as it's not getting everywhere else. So,
Number 3.
number 3.
Number
Says number 3 on
3.
it.
It does. It does indeed.
So you're not getting, you're
I
not
recommend
getting
you
shortchanged.
move that microphone out of the way.
Bye, Mike.
Lift the microphone.
5,
Don't forget, not too hard so it doesn't stutter everywhere.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And remove your hand.
Yeah.
It's a blank. Oh no, he's shooting blanks. I say, you know, I never thought I'd see a man like
I love
him actually shooting
I like how
blanks.
you actually just
Well,
He has
you know,
mutton chops of foam.
Oh yes,
I can just see echoes there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then about there, everything is white.
Yep.
There is echoes, and there is white.
It's not icing, because then he'd be a sweet transvestite
Alright, so with 1
from
for 1.
transsexual Transylvania.
Round 1 successfully delivered.
Okay.
It's now on to round 2, I suppose.
Yep. So if you want to
Swap out.
remove excess.
Oh, yeah.
Hence the reason why I put the plate there.
Yeah.
You're dripping, love. You're dripping.
It's okay, you can all go to the loser's pie. Yeah, take a little bit off here. A little bit off the side, a little bit off the side.
That's it, yeah.
There we go.
And maybe the bit from here.
Oh, yeah.
Just that will otherwise just end up going everywhere.
Probably.
So what's going to? So
need these at the moment.
two shots down. Who's next then?
Let's just tuck that next.
It's back to
you.
Froggy again.
Back to Froggy, yeah.
All right.
Change places!
All change. Mind the gap.
3 and 5 have
Mind
gone.
the gap.
Sorry, 3 and 6.
I've gone.
That's correct. Yeah.
6.
So you
Oh,
have
that's
1,
expensive.
2, 4, 5.
Yep. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So now, if we're going to have a different sort of commentary here, we need someone to choose
Would anybody
Next.
object if I just threw whatever's on my face at him?
the next
No.
number
No.
for this event.
You just go rub
And,
your face all over him.
We're waiting
His-
for Discord to suggest some numbers,
Well, Froggy can also.
and then we'll have
Well,
some ideas.
Well,
I was going to say, don't forget, if you can either go with what Discord says, or
Yeah.
you can choose a number. 3's
DH
gone, 6 has
says
gone.
even, which would be 2 and 4, and Cadenadia says 1, or numeral uno, so you've got 1,
Oh.
2, and 4.
Numero uno.
One of 3
Or
options.
4.
4.
Well, could go for
You've got
3.
1, 2, 4, 5 left.
That's indeed, yes.
1, 2, 4, 5 is left.
So Avalanche says 2. So DH is even, which is 2 and 4. So there's 2 votes for 2, but 1 vote
confused.
for 4.
What?
And 1 vote for 1.
Does anybody understand what he's saying?
No, because nobody understands what the Wildkin is ever saying.
2, 4, 5.
You have 2 votes for 2.
So what would you like to hit TK with?
oh yeah, because 3 and 6 are gone. Sorry, maths. Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
6.
3 and 6.
So you have 1, 2, 4, and 5
Oh.
that you can choose.
Keeping the microphone away from your phone.
Indeed. 1, 2, 4,
I'm gonna
and 5.
go with 2.
2.
2
2 has been chosen, an even number. remember, the even numbers are the ones easily divided so that they don't produce any remainders. For example, 4 divided by 2 is 2.
He doesn't half waffle
I
on,
know,
doesn't
right?
he?
Even numbers are like the polar opposite to Hedgie, is that even numbers are not odd.
We're now down to 1 and 4. So, 25% chance that this could be the pie. When I say 1 in 4.
And you get your hands there.
Yeah, cover your greenery.
I'll try.
Cover your decency.
Well, that's impossible, darling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Oh!
Oh, sorry.
What I want to say though,
I
whilst
want to
that's
draw a
there,
pair of eyes and a mouth on them.
what I want to say is somehow we've managed to get it so that blank has been the right way up.
But that's because if you put the number down most, it will always be the right way up because he's written them on the plates the right way round.
There we go.
Because I know TK.
Explain much.
So I take it that was a blank then.
Yeah.
That was indeed a blank.
Who's having fun here? I'll do that.
So,
Had a feeling it might have been.
hi,
It
Des
usually
Lynam
is.
here. As you can see, that was a blank.
No one's going to remember who Des Lynam is.
I was going to say, the only people that remember we're currently here in the studio.
4, 5 left. So we're 50% of the way through.
Don't forget, whoever loses gets hit with the rest.
DH says, I remember him too.
Oh yeah, that kind of one there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's the only one that's not in the studio that does remember.
As you can see, yeah.
Take it away.
That's a
Thank you.
blank there. So,
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's all right, yeah.
So that's what we've got. That's what I've got left.
Sign of the devil. What is it?
1,
4, 5.
1.
Yeah.
5, 4, 1.
Yeah.
so 1, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 4 and 5 are remaining. Discord, you make your suggestions.
Well, I know where I'm going.
Round.
Yeah.
you're gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
sat
that's what
there.
round.
DH says 5.
5 is a popular number.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
5, 4,
what?
3, 2,
5 is a
1.
popular number, is it? I think that I'm going to go with 5.
5 it is.
Pies, the final frontier. These are the voyagers of TigerTails Radio.
So this will be
Number
the second
5.
half of the second round, won't it?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Number
So you
5
just have to undo the little
is
twiddly knob
the pie.
and slide it.
The twiddly knob.
No, that top one.
That
That one, yeah.
1 in 3 chance.
Number 5.
This is bang.
TigerTails Radio. It's 5 pie mission.
So, number 5.
5. Number
Thunderbirds.
5.
Go
Johnny 5.
I'll add more, TK. I'll add more.
Adding more to the...
It gets off my hands.
You all ready?
Yeah, you're right. You're
As
good.
close as.
Ooh.
5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a slow one. You know, you said I was hoping for a TK.
Oh.
So, whilst Echo's just rubbing it in,
And look at that! Look at that! It's another blank there! We can see that another blank has come screaming round
that
the
is-
corner
that
to
is
do
beautiful,
another
because that has
slam
so clean to the
into that face! An amazing ability for 5 blanks in a row. This remains 2 bullets only. I imagine the conditions here are completely unimaginable.
so 4 blanks.
Right, I would
2
like to
bullets
say,
left.
we should have done. Can I buckle this? I would like to say that we should have done this at the start, really. We should have chosen our champions to
Never mind.
play on behalf of us because we're not playing. So I choose Echo because he seems to be, quite artistic with the pie.
Right. So make sure he's cleaned up, and then we'll move everyone around.
Okay.
And DH says, I think we still get to choose number 1. Yep, number 1 and number 4 are the numbers that remains.
Yeah, there are 2.
Yeah.
bullets
Yeah, I think there
left.
is a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, 2 chambers left.
Yeah, 1 bullet here.
There's 1
2
bullet.
bullets left. We're going to kill 2.
Yeah.
This is getting a bit dicey now.
Of course, what we find now that he's actually written blank
All
on all
change,
of them, and it
all
was just a
change.
way for him to get hit.
Probably.
All change.
I'm going to see if I can avoid.
The stakes are high. So it's 1 and 4. Those are the chambers remaining. Discord, make your predictions. or make your suggestions.
Well, they can make suggestions. Froggy makes the decision.
Yeah.
Because Froggy is the one who has a 1
Yes.
in 2 option.
It's
of
50-50.
shooting TK.
Yeah, because if Froggy gets the blank,
Then it's one left.
it's one left, and basically Echo gets off scot-free.
One of us is going to get
Echo
it.
loses.
And DH says, must be ready for a shot in the ear. Oh.
So you got two choices. One that will mean that you get pied. The other one means that none of you get pied,
Yeah.
except TK.
That sounds fair. Not. We'll have to make up some bonus revenge pies.
I'm going to go number 1.
Number 1.
Oh, number 1.
I went for number 6. I'm going to go complete opposite. Go for number 1.
Sounds
There we
fair.
go. We've got 50-50.
But I didn't bring a change of clothes with, so
No.
It's okay. We can,
by definition,
You can
I
put
have
this
to
jacket
try
on.
and get away with it.
We always believed that England was number 1, and this is reflected in this vote now, as
You have
we
to.
believed for many times that number 1 was the greatest, and we will find out what happens next.
Please do it.
Yeah,
Please
just
do it.
Hedgie
Just
with
do
it.
it.
Number 1.
Right, try not to spoil it.
This calls for a drum roll.
So,
God.
there's an opportunity here for Froggy to get pied.
Yep.
Yay! I mean, oh no!
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Are you sure?
No. If I brought change of clothes with, I wasn't going to get it, but I haven't brought change of clothes, so I can just feel it's going to happen.
Okay then.
50-50 chance.
50-50.
Can I ask the audience? Phone a friend?
No, it's too late.
No,
Damn
they
it,
said
okay.
that number. So, 5, 4.
We gave you the chance to change your mind. You said no.
2.5.
2.5.
What?
Go.
1.2. Right, ready?
Oh, geez.
And bang!
Bang!
Yes.
How's it gone?
It's a bang, bang,
gone bang.
bang! It's an
It's gone bang.
incredible hit, as we can see there.
unlucky.
A superb shot right in the middle there, an amazing hit, and that was just
You delivered it,
incredible. The fact that such a smooth hit right in there, I imagine that's completely unimaginable.
Oh, you're
Right in the
losing it.
kisser.
Let's go.
That's right. On your hand, on your arm. There you go.
Get out of the way.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Your turn.
but that's yes. Number 1 was the bullet.
So Mr. Froggy loses.
No, he won because he hit you, didn't he?
No, that's the loss. He
Oh,
got
I
shot.
see. You
Remember,
got shot.
the objective of the game
Is to not get the
dodge
bang.
bullets
Ah, I see.
Remember, you played this often enough.
Yes,
and lost.
but I presumed it was just you basically going, how long do you last?
Well, for TK,
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, for TK, he'll quite happily get pied.
Yeah, pretty much.
The game was out of the 2 guests who volunteered.
Oh, well,
which one-
volunteered. Echo was very much volunteered for him.
Yes, many pointed fingers happened.
Yes, they did.
It's like just
Yeah.
I look like Mr. Magician.
I'm just sweet and innocent. I'm the youngster.
So what happens now then? Now that we have a loser,
Well, what happens now is that the loser receives all the remaining pies.
which is one pie.
Well, one pie.
One pie.
But we have tons of foam out there. We can make
Oh,
it one
God.
really big pie.
TK.
To be fair, if you're going to
Give
do
him
one pie, make it huge. Yeah, go for it.
Give him one.
What? Go big or go home?
Go big or go
Exactly.
home. Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
home.
DH says,
but he's
sweet,
not.
innocent, PMSL. Oh,
Sweet
yeah.
and innocent, you know.
That's right. I'll just get your collar.
Just between the hours of 9 and 5.
Well, I'll,
Yeah,
be,
that's
I'll be
it.
getting out of this in a second, so
Well, yeah, I was more getting it off of your,
off the green.
off of the inside of the collar, so that you're not getting it on.
Froggy, you have some on your arm.
It's already started.
Tip of the
Yeah.
iceberg, really.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Oh,
No, do you want to change into this?
Oh, look, it's everywhere.
Right, I'm going to switch out because
It's
Ooh.
TK's wet dream.
I wasn't the loser.
Who gets
Oh.
to actually do the pieing, though?
The winner, of course.
Oh, for...
oh God.
no!
Oh.
Why we're just going to do this. We're not
So this
gonna
is
have
revenge
to-
for making me... fine, okay.
Southpaw says, iceberg right ahead.
Right.
Yes, this is indeed a Titanic moment.
Oh, God. Gags.
Right, okay. See, Jessie's trying to come in and protect me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you're all right.
She's like, Daddy, I need to save you from the bad man.
Yes, she does. Yes, legitimately.
I'm not the bad man. I'm but a wee bairn here. You know, I mean, given the fact that I'm the youngest person present.
Daddy, I need to save you from the 20-year-old who looks like a paedophile.
Old and knackered.
Well, you are.
Young.
You're a whippersnapper.
Yeah, for you, isn't it?
I'm just crushing it down so it basically cleans the towel.
That's it. It's all bubble wrap for you.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing about shaving foam is it crushes down to nothing. So you just squish it and it goes away.
Just moisture.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's going to wash fine. That's fine.
Just like austerity, we
Hair and shaving foam.
we squish
now.
austerity
Just go
and
for it while I'm here.
Yeah.
we squish austerity and
Yeah.
it
Do you want
goes
the
away
jacket to save your top?
completely and removes any
might be a good idea.
any issues from the British public who have been titanic in
Was that
understanding
a fat joke,
the
Well,
abilities
I mean, you can see the pot belly on him, can't you?
European Union,
Why don't you start?
which we understand
He's
is
abusive
not
to me
the
about my
greatest thing
haunch.
since sliced
Yeah,
bread.
you're overweight. You need to lose some weight.
I know.
I'm trying to fill here, but they're just sort of arguing amongst themselves.
It's because they're comedy, that's why.
Because that's what we do here, apparently.
Echo's very thin, but apparently, according to the GP, he's obese. Even though when he turns on side, he disappears.
Don't start with the whole BMI stuff.
DH says, why didn't someone surprise TK and put some strawberry jam in the bullet one?
TK was the one who made the plates, hence why he wasn't playing.
Yeah, also, I think strawberry jam probably would have been worse for the studio.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, I don't know about the guy up a chimney.
Fred Dibner.
I was going to say, well,
We got a flat cap somewhere.
either that or he's open all hours.
Right,
One
how's
of the
Mary
two.
Poppins then?
Oh dear.
Clean your chimneys, Gov.
Yeah.
For context, most of the people in this room would be classified as grey muzzles, which is older furs.
Well, that would be and me. I mean, I'm
gonna
the youngest, and I'd
I'm
still
just
be
going
a
to
grey
show
muzzle.
the studio a picture of what Southpaw has just said.
What is that?
Is that Jessie waiting for me?
Yeah, outside the
She
door.
knows I'm in trouble. She knows I'm in trouble.
She can hear it in your voice.
Right.
But my daddy's in trouble.
Do you want to count down the last high of the show till we do another gunge?
Yeah. Until next time.
Until
Yeah.
we do another gunge-a-thon, so. Give TK the pleasure of counting them in.
Jess, come save me.
The countdown is beginning. We understand this is
Probably take the
ready.
clothes off. Do you want me to count?
And as the
I came for a nice, relaxing Monday evening.
5,
4,
You're going to get so much enjoyment.
3,
Yeah.
don't
Two,
think too hard.
1, hit. And this massive destruction, glory to Mother Russia, yes.
But I can certainly rub it around plenty.
And
Yes.
smear
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just so long as it's on him,
Oh, it's
top,
gonna be-
not...
Oh, that's quite relaxing.
There we go.
Oh, harder.
And
You missed the spot.
Community strikes. Community strikes.
There we go.
Not to worry, sunshine, it's a blank.
Well, I dodged that one, didn't I?
That's right, you know,
Yeah.
could have been worse, it could have been loaded.
I think I took enough photos to make an animated GIF out of this.
So on with the rest of the show.
If you help descale Froggy,
Wow, that's giving you a real Elvis quiff there.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy trip. My friend said I'm acting, what is a bug? I'm in love.
Hedgie, shush while we play the jingle to end the segment.
All right.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. It's time to play Russian Roulette.